This is the third section for contributing to Tomato Trident. Previously, we went over how you can sign up to Garrett code review we have for Tomato Trident, and also how you can go ahead and do a clone using the Garrett CLI, and how to set your public uh, SSH key so that you can start sending code back for review on Garrett. So today, we now have the project and we're going to look at doing some modification and sending it over for review on Garrett. So let's go ahead and open up uh, our code review, which perfect place to find that is going to the doc section of Tomato Trident. Code review, perfect. Now let's go ahead and log in. I already have been signed on using Google, so it just did a single sign-on for me, and here I am. So let's go ahead and, if you remember last time, we created the demo folder and had the Garrett clone done at this directory, and this is the project, OC API Slice. So on this project, let's go ahead and modify uh, the content inside the README. Let's take a look at what's in there. It's not that much, so we'll go ahead and modify that. Even before doing that, I believe that our project is on master branch. What we want to do, and this is affected and shows inside Garrett, is any time we're working on a specific a feature or bug even, it's rather preferred that you do it on a separate branch. In this case, we're going to do some changes to the README file, so I'm just going to go ahead and create a README branch. So here we go. Create a branch called README, and as you can see, I'm on the README branch. Let's go ahead and modify our README file. Let's make this a capital T, and also let's provide this at the bottom like so. Save it. And so now, as you can see, file has been modified. I'll add it, and we're all set to do a commit. So first I need to locally commit this on my Git repo. So I'll just go ahead and do a git commit, give it a description, uh, changing content. All right, changing content. And since already I'm on the README branch, I think the context kind of speaks for itself. And you'll see that once we send this code over for review in Garrett, the topic will be set as README. But I think this message is good enough. Let's go ahead and enter that. And now I'm using Garrett push. Here, Garrett push is using the Garrett CLI gem to go ahead and push my commit that I just recently did to Garrett for reviewing. Here we go. And so if I refresh this page, we'll see that we do have a subject change content. The changing content came in. Owner, obviously it's myself. I did the push, and the project is OCI. And look, I have got an email, and that email is because I am also a senior reviewer of the OC API Slice project. So anyone who does this push or anything, I get notified along with. I'm inside a group, and inside that group, I have other colleagues and team members that they will also get notified once you guys, start sending your code for review, and we can take a look at it, and any of us can give a +2. All right, so let's go inside, look at it, and you'll see that, the owner is there, change IDs there, project is there, branch and topic the topic is README. which is the branch I was working on when I did the push. We'll talk about in the next video. We'll talk about the Jenkins CI reviewer that you see here. Uh, every time, basically, that you guys send code for review, uh, there's a automatic Jenkins build happening, and we'll go into that for every code that you sent for review. And I think this email that I just got right now again um, is a notion that okay, Jenkins CI has completed, and it's either verified. Oh, so I guess I was wrong. Okay, but eventually we'll get a notification if Jenkins has verified it or not. We'll talk about that more later. Um, so here you'll see that my first commit obviously is the first patch, and I can click on it and take a look at it, and there we go. This is what it was before, and these are the changes, the capital T and the new line with the two equal signs. Uh, that sounds good. You know, if required, I can double click here and provide a comment. But that's basically it. You know, you got your code sent over for review, and if we look at it, it's as simple as just modifying the code, doing a git commit, given a description. Obviously, it's a really good idea to work on a separate branch based on whatever topic that you're working on. And then once you do the git commit, you do the Gerrit push, and that's the email verifying that Jenkins has been finished. Okay, but you do the Gerrit push, and what the Gerrit push basically does is it pushes it over to Gerrit for review. So in the next video, we'll talk about, you know, what if an admin or anyone else comes in and gives you a -1 or -2, and then you have to send a new patch for the same commit. You send a new patch set, which you've gone ahead and fixed, uh, the issue that the senior dev had uh, given it give a comment about. So once you do that fix, you want to send it over again for a review. We'll talk about that, and we'll also go inside the Jenkins CI and show you guys how the builds happen every time you guys would commit. But that's it. That is how you do a commit, and you can easily then go to um, Gerrit and check out your commit. All right. So I hope so far it's going well, and I hope to see you guys later. Thanks.